Hi guys, oh my gosh, it's been a while. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Ronke Desumi, Princess of Nige, as you know, and thank you for coming back. And to those that are just coming across my channel, I want to say welcome to the Desumi family. I decided to come on here to kind of like share with you guys like a new journey that I'm starting, literally. So it's good news. Like, I have to see as me being recreated, me being revived, and you know, I'm into a beautiful butterfly, and that's how I'm taking this. So I decided to create like a segment of my journey. Right, I feel like I'm I'm stalling. So the news is that I am having a stem cell transplant. Yes, I'm having a stem cell transplant on the NHS. Guys, I don't think I can express how grateful I am and how thankful that I am of this opportunity. Like, honestly, words can't express it. Like, can't, like, literally can't. But yes, so if you guys didn't know, well, I feel like some of you do know, but if you guys didn't know, I have sickle cell disease, and I'm like full blown sickle cell. So I have the SS, so that is like, yeah, the severe one. So there's like different parts. I honestly didn't know that there's like different types of sickle cell. So there's SC and then there's SS. So with the SC, it's I've been told it's not as severe as the SS. So like, you still get the pain and stuff like that, but it's not, well, depending on the individual, it's not as frequent, and sometimes it's not as severe as the SS. So I have the SS, full-blown sickle cell. I have the severe one, but you know, we move, and I've survived this long, and just grateful to God for this opportunity. And yeah, so how it kind of came about was that I've been admitted to hospital quite a lot, and then my consultant at the time was like, oh, we have this drug, it's quite new, we do use it, it is being used for cancer patients and stuff like that. Like, you can try the drugs and see how it works, because we've been getting like good feedback, like it's working for, you know, for people with sickle cell, and they're not having to, you know, be admitted in hospital as frequently as they used to. So obviously I was a bit skeptical because of it's used on cancer patient. I was just like, what? No. Like, my initial reaction was like, hell no, I ain't doing it. I'm not taking it. If I can lose my hair, if my nail color can go black, you know, if it can affect my eyes, like my condition already like can affect my eyes, hence why I have to like go to the optician quite frequently. Like I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want my nose to go black. I don't want to gain weight. I don't want to, not like, I don't mind gaining weight, but I don't want to overly gain weight, because I feel like within the ingredients it has steroids in it. I was like, I don't want to be bloated. I don't want to look bloated. I don't want to. I was just saying no. Like, it's not me to be worried about. It can help me avoid being admitted to hospital. Like, I was just thinking about the other stuff, like my appearance, and everything. Girl, there's other things to be concerned about. But that was my mindset at the time. But I did end up going ahead with it. So the medication is called hydroxyurea or hydroxycarbamide. that was the medication that was given to me at that time. Apparently there's another one that's out. I don't know the name, but it's supposed to suppress, you know, like your blood and produce more baby bloods, which helps with carrying a lot more oxygen throughout your body, so that, you know, your blood doesn't sickle. So what is sickle cell? Sickle cell is a disease that is mostly found within the West African community. It's a blood disorder. So whilst everyone's blood is like round and, you know, it floats, is able to carry enough oxygen throughout the body, some bits of my blood becomes, this is not the best shape, but let's just say if this part was a little bit rounder, then this will kind of be like the best way to explain it. So some of the shapes does end up like this. So it becomes either like a sickle shape, or let's just say that the shape of a banana at the moment. So imagine this shape trying to go through, you know, the blood vessels and the veins and, you know, wherever. If it's trying to go through, obviously you can't get through, so it gets stuck. And when it gets stuck, it creates pain, because it's now, and obviously sticky, so it's now sticking to the veins, to the arteries, like, so it stops the oxygen flowing and some blood's going through. So hence why I get pains. And this can be anywhere. So it can be, you know, my fingers, my jaw, all my joints, you know, my eyes. It can also cause stroke, you know, because it's blood. If, you know, God, like, I'm grateful that I've never had it, but I've heard stories of people that have become, you know, they've had stroke because of it. People that have died because of it. It's not easy, you know, but so yeah, that is kind of like the gist of it. So I get admitted into hospital quite a lot, and the thing is with me, when I get my crisis, as they say, or my episodes, they're so bad that it can affect my heart, it affects my chest. So I always end up having acute chest syndrome, so like, which can be really fatal. So I'm trying to take a breather because child. But anyways, it's a lot. And it's like, for me, I felt like every time that I would be sick and I would be admitted to the hospital, like, I'm having to like restart my life. I lost jobs, opportunities, you know, because of this. So and this is why I am going ahead with the stem cell transplant. So the stem cell transplant its goal is to basically cure me of sickle cell. And when I was told about it, that you know, because, you know, you're having to be admitted in the hospital a lot more than usual, you know, my life is being affected so bad that I had to become self-employed, just so that when I am sick, then like my employers don't have to carry the burden of, you know, thinking I'm unreliable or having to pay me for sick days. Like, I don't think any human being should have to be treated in such a way, because Anyways, because if it was any other disease now, would they be a lot more lenient? Hell to the yes. But, you know, that's another topic in itself. But yeah, so I decided to go for the stem cell because it can give me a better life. And, you know, it's like a start on life again. I had to have to say that, but it is. It truly is what it is. Like, it's an opportunity for me to restart my life and for me to have a better life. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm taking it. I was a little bit skeptical. I'm not gonna lie, I was. And I was thinking, but what if this happens? What if it doesn't work? What if I end up like coming out of this worse than I am? Like, you think about the worst. I don't know why we are like this, but we see the worst of every situation. Even though the situation is good, we tend to look for the bad in every situation, which is so sad. But I really just tried to you know, kind of block out the what ifs and side effects that, you know, I was told and things like that. And I was just like, you know, but Ronke, the main thing is your life can change. The main thing is you can be seen as reliable in the eyes of employers. Like, the main thing is you won't have to restart your life every other month. Like, trying to look for a new job, trying to like settle things, like all of that hassle will go away, or can go away. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, why not? So I did have to like speak to my siblings and like kind of get their intake on it, because if I was to go through it, it has to be within my siblings for me to be eligible to go for the stem cell transplant under the NHS. Spoke to my siblings and they sort of like agreed that, yeah, you know, let's just go through it, let's see if we are a match and stuff like that. And them going through like the testing and like the matching and making sure that their health is 110% and like they're good and they're healthy and stuff like that, so that, you know, if they were a match, it can be a go ahead. They done the testing. It came back that my brother under me was like 100% match with me, the blood type and the tissues, our tissue cells are quite similar. And it's so funny now that I'm thinking about it, because some of you guys will say, oh yeah, you and your brother look like twins. Well, I'm kind of grateful that we do, because he's now able to help give me a better life, which is amazing. And for him to put all of that aside and just be like, you know what, if it's gonna give you a better life, let's go, let's do this. And I'm just like, brought me to tears. Like, I'm laughing right now, I'm smiling, I'm like, but I was just like, just thinking about it, because it's not an easy procedure. It's not just for me, but like for them as well, like recovery and all that stuff, you know. And he was so good. It was so willing as well, and I'm grateful, you know. His stem cells was harvest, and he had to kind of have a little dose of how I, you know, feel when I have my crisis. So he was able to have a little dose of it. Like, oh, I felt so bad for him. Like, that was like a completely different kind of world. It was just like, after all of that, I was given dates on the day that I was gonna get admitted and everything was gonna start. I was given books to read about stem cells and like you know, how it can change your life, and you know, the side effects, you know, long-term side effects that you can have as well, you know, things that can change within your body. I was told that I would be undergoing radiotherapy. There was just so much things to actually think about, and for a time I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, like I was scared. I was like, bro, like this is such a big decision. Like I had to take time, I had to pray about it, like I fasted, I did everything that I could do, and just literally there was a time that I just like, you know what, God, I don't think this is a coincidence. I think this opportunity was brought to me by you. Like the way that everything is working out, it's only unexplainable, that the only logic that I have, that is you, God, and I'm grateful for it. Like and like, you know, my God, yeah, you know, my God, you know, my God, you know, my G, yeah, he's amazing, and he's really seen me through a lot. And yeah, I'm so grateful. And yeah, so they gave me a date, and here I am. So yeah, so I decided to film my journey, not film, but vlog my journey, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this reaches out to the right people. Please share with anyone that you may know that has a sibling, a cousin, a auntie, you know, your brother from another mother, your sister from another sister that has sickle cell, and you know they have siblings that could potentially be their donor to giving them, or that can also potentially be their ticket to a new life. Like share it, like and let them kind of see that there is another way, and there is this great opportunity for them to like sort of start afresh in life. And yeah, I hope this helps you guys out. I will be vlogging as much as I can, and I'll be asking permissions before I vlog. But yeah guys, thank you so much, and catch you in my next video. Bye.